Shanah Tovah, I'm Rabbi Ari of Temple Shalom in New Milford, Connecticut, and let me tell you what we've got going on this week. I will not be at the out of the office hours this week on Tuesday, but I will be at choir rehearsal Wednesday night at 7 p.m. And at Friday at 8 p.m. we have our Kol Nidre services. On Saturday at 10 a.m. we have our Shachrit L'Yom Kippur, followed by the Yizkor service. Everyone always asks what time that's going to be. We really don't know what time Yizkor is going to be. It'll probably be shortly afternoon-ish, but it's a fairly new prayer book, and we have the cantor this year, and we are not able to predict. So might as well come at 10, and you'll be here in time for Yizkor for sure. In the afternoon at 2 on Saturday, we have a Tat Shabbat for families with children 5 and under. And then beginning at 4 p.m. Saturday afternoon, we have our Mincha, L'Yom Kippur, followed by Ne'ilah. Our Havdalah will be roughly 7:30-ish, followed by the Break the Fast. Then on Sunday, we have two things going on. Our Jewish Journeys program is going to be meeting on Sunday morning. That's at 10 a.m. And also, if you'd like to participate in the Sukkah setup, we could use your help. Anyone who participated last year is, of course, welcome to come back and help again. And we could always use some new faces to help us set that up. So whether you've ever built a Sukkah before or not, you're certainly welcome to join us. That's Sunday at 10 a.m. We have below a link to the High Holiday calendar, as well as the calendar for families with children 5 and under, as well as the September bulletin. And there are a number of upcoming events I want to make sure everyone knows about. First of all, September 26th, those who are concerned about the fate of Candlewood Mountain can go to Town Hall, and there's a steering committee that's going to vote on whether or not there will be a solar project with deforestation on Candlewood Mountain. On October 1st, there's a March for Equal Justice. On October 4th, there is our Sukkot festivities. October 5th, the Hate Has No Home Here group has a planning session. October 11th, we have Simchat Torah, and we also have a link below to my sneak preview for all my Limud classes that I'll be teaching this year. In our media section, we want to remind everyone we have live streaming of all of our services on Facebook. And for Erev Rosh Hashanah, we have a link to the full service, as well as a link to my sermon. On the first day of Rosh Hashanah, we have a link to most of the full service. It actually cuts out towards the end of my sermon. But if you click on the link for the sermon, when we get to that point, I redid the last page or so of that sermon so that it's all there. And then on the second day of Rosh Hashanah, again, we have a link to the full service, as well as the sermon from that as well. And you're definitely going to want to check out the link to the cantor and the choirs of Avinu Malkeinu, one of the highlights of the services. We have a link to the choir singing Yedid Nefesh. We have a link to that gorgeous duet that Barbara Kessler and Cantor Laura Bresnik did together, Heal Us Now. And we have a link to Howard Lapidus doing the shofar blasts. Also, there are a number of mitzvah opportunities available. We are gathering food for the New Milford Food Bank, as we always do. Feel free to bring food through Yom Kippur. And then we could use some helpers on October 2nd to bring that food to the food bank. So if there's anyone who would like to volunteer for that, please send me an email, and we could coordinate details. But somebody with the car who can help us carry bags of food and would be much appreciated. We also have a link to our Underwrite an Hour campaign. We also have a link to the Mansour Mitzvah Drive, a link to our PayPal account so you can make a donation to any of our funds at Temple Shalom, a link to our Big Y fundraiser, our Amazon fundraiser, and a link if you or anyone you know would like to become a member of Temple Shalom. It's now easier than ever to do so. You just go straight to our website and click on the link, and you too can be a member of Temple Shalom. We wish everyone a Shavua Tov and a Shanah Tovah.